Man United star Manchester United's title challenge is hanging by a thread following the disappointing 1-1 draw at Crystal Palace earlier this week, with Michael Olise's stoppage-time free kick punishing a sloppy second half by United. Erik ten Hag will be looking to get his side back to winning ways as soon as possible after missing the chance to go on a 10-game winning streak. Their next opponents are, however, the league leaders and the current favorites to win the Premier League this season. Ten Hag might take comfort in knowing that thus far, he's the only manager to have bested Mikel Arteta in the league. One major absentee for the trip to the Emirates Stadium has already been confirmed. Casemiro will miss the game after picking up his 5th booking of the season against Palace. Now, it's becoming increasingly likely that Anthony Martial will also be watching from the sidelines. The Frenchman started the 2-1 win over Manchester City last weekend, but was withdrawn after 45 minutes. He was already a doubt going into that game, and after coming off at halftime, it was not surprising to learn that he would miss the game against Palace altogether. According to the Times, the 27-year-old was not taking part in training at Carrington on Thursday ahead of this weekend's mouth-watering clash. Martial's fitness has always been an issue, and with the halfway point of the season reached, it's worrying that Martial has not reached double figures in starts yet. United were desperate to sign a forward in this January transfer window, and although Ten Hag may prefer Martial, new arrival Wout Weghorst is likely to play regularly. He made his debut against Palace, and if Martial is not deemed fit enough to travel to London on Sunday, the Dutchman will lead the line again. In other news, Man United could break tradition and offer Alejandro Garnacho a special contract clause nobody else has. Manchester United are prepared to hand Alejandro Garnacho a contract clause nobody else at the club has. The 18-year-old has impressed massively during his breakout campaign at Old Trafford, scoring twice and providing 4 assists in 16 appearances this term. Erik ten Hag is a fan of the youngster, who is playing more than expected due to the departure of Cristiano Ronaldo and the extended absence of Jadon Sancho. Garnacho's current contract runs until 2024, but the Red Devils are keen to tie him down to improved terms after bursting onto the scene. The winger is set to sign a long-term contract worth £32,000 per week according to Simon Bates of the Daily Mirror. That's an improvement on the initial £20,000 per week Garnacho's representatives rejected. United's hierarchy are ready to go one step further to satisfy Garnacho. The youngster is a Spain youth international, moving to England from Atletico Madrid in 2020. Real Madrid have registered an interest in Garnacho, who is also eligible to play for Argentina. To counter that, United are hoping Garnacho will sign an 8-year deal. He'd prefer to sign a 4-year one. Per the report, United are willing to compromise by including a release clause in the teenager's contract. No other player in United history has had a release clause to public knowledge. Ten Hag believes Garnacho's talent needs nurturing and doesn't think he's the full package yet. During preseason, he internally disciplined Garnacho for arriving late to training, which Bruno Fernandes alluded to following a victory over Real Sociedad in the Europa League. Following last weekend's victory over Manchester City, Ten Hag discussed Garnacho's development throughout this season. The Dutchman explained, "He has improved a lot in attitude and all-round play, and he has a skill that I don't see many players in the Premier League having. He beats players one-on-one. You now see how he's acting as a team player, and with his individual skills, that can make the difference. For him, it's to keep going in the process because it's not done. But there is a lot to come." United are currently 3rd in the Premier League. They missed the chance to leapfrog City into 2nd, albeit temporarily on Wednesday evening after drawing 1-1 with Crystal Palace. They return to action against league leaders Arsenal on Sunday afternoon. Garnacho could be in line to start as United wait for an update on Anthony Martial's fitness. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.